Hollowed from the mountain's bones, the Anvils once echoed with the pride of the Dunsinkel dwarves. Now it's but a shadow of its former self, and the forges yearn for new blood to rekindle them. Hello everyone, and today we're doing Dwarven Fire from the Adventurer's Guide to Alchemy. To start, we'll want to place ice in the middle of the glass, and we're going to be pouring all of our drinks over this. Now, I am going to be using a spherical ice cube that I had gotten from one of the nearby mages, but you don't have to get this fancy. Any ice will do. And it just matters that you have some ice in there. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and place it right here in the middle. And then I'm going to take about 2 ounces of peated single malt Scotch whiskey, and I'm going to pour it right over to the top of it. Now, if you don't want to use whiskey, if you want a non-alcoholic version, there's actually a great substitute here, and you may or may not want to skip the next step, but I'll leave that up to your judgment. It tastes kind of like the whiskey, not nearly as smoky, but it's a little bit sweet. For the replacement, I actually suggest this 0 proof whiskey right here. You'll also want 2 ounces of that. So next we're gonna do 1 ounce of honey liqueur, and honestly for this one, you can replace it with just honey and water. Any alchemist can make this, it's pretty simple. Next we're gonna take Angostura bitters, and these are just some aromatic bitters. Your local herbalist will be able to handle distilling this for you. You're just gonna want a couple of drops of this as well. Not too much, just enough to add a bit of flavor. And finally, we're gonna take some ginger syrup, and this is actually really nice to make some other drinks with, so it's multi-use, I promise. But we're just gonna put a little bit of it, like a dash of this, just enough, and then that's pretty much it for the drink. The final touch, if you want, it's totally optional, is to take some rosemary and smack it lightly against your hand. You can find rosemary a lot of places, but I'm sure a cook would have some extra if they wouldn't mind sharing with you. And once you've released some of the aromatics from that, you can place it right there in the glass. And here you have the Dwarven Fire drink. Perfectly smoky for those deep anvil adventures. And again, you always have the alternative. So I hope you enjoy this. These ingredients can be found at alchemy stations, or, deep in the heart of the Dwarven Mountains. But until then, never spill a dwarf's drink. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you want to see the video of the story that goes into this, feel free to check it out over here. In the meantime, enjoy your drink and your games.